butter. Butter. Hello you guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Shamia. If you're new, welcome back, and thank you if you've been here before. In today's video, as you can see by the title, we are giving the girls an Aritzia haul. Okay, Aritzia is 1000% that girl right now. I've always loved Aritzia, but it's one of those places that I get a little overwhelmed with shopping because pretty much everything is like similar colors, similar styles, but like different variations. So it can get a little hard to tell like what's hot and what's not. So if you're that person that I once was, I hope this video finds you well. Even if you're not, I hope you find a piece that you love, you like, a piece or two or 8 or 10, because I have about 10 items here today. So let's jump right into it. So the first piece is actually what I have on, the Babaton Sculpt knit polo long sleeve. I have it in the color matte pearl. It was $88 and I'm wearing a size medium. This features a beautiful cutout at the neck. It is a little cropped, as you can see on the try on portion. It gives the girls a little cleavage, it gives the girls a little midriff, and it does have a lot of stretch. So it's actually very comfy to wear, even though it's like body hugging. Some things are body hugging and restrictive, and other things are like body hugging but stretchy, and that's what this is. Body hugging, stretchy. It just fits all around really well. It's really flattering. I do love this color as well. I had this in like the pink color. It was super cute, but I had nothing in my closet to go with it. With the pink, I just felt like it gave me work vibes, and this I wear like more on a casual vibe. Casual but cute. So if you want to elevate your casual style, this is a good piece to have. This is a good go-to. And again, the quality is qualitying, okay? It's really, really thick. It's really good. It's really warm. I love it. And the sleeves are long enough. So I have no issues with this. I'm going to give this piece a 10 out of 10 because the girls love it. You see how I'm looking up at this thing? I know you like it too. So keeping it in the Sculpt knit family. Sculpt knit. That is such a tongue twister. Or like mush mouth. In the Sculpt knit family, I have the Sculpt knit Bustier top in black. It's like a corset tank top. See the detailing here. It is actually very, very thick, very heavy. I wouldn't say it's the same material as the sweater I have on because this is a lot more, this is ribbed, so it's a lot more stretchy, but it is very heavy and thick. So it's not a cheap top at all. The quality is definitely there. What I will say though, the tags are still on this one, and that is just really a personal preference for me that I haven't worn it or been able to incorporate it in my wardrobe yet, because it is fall. When I first tried this top on, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so flattering. It's giving the girls, what do we call this? Décolleté, okay? It was looking nice. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. I don't know if I'm going to send it back. I can't see me wearing this with like a bomber coat over it. But that's just not the vibes I want to give when I wear a corset, if that makes sense. It's not really dressy and sexy, but it's not really casual either. So like, I don't know which way to go with this. And for, what was this, like $68? Yeah, for $68, I need to be able to wear it 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different ways. And I just really can't see myself doing that with this top. So I don't know. Love the top, love the concept. Maybe if I get it in a different color, it'll be a little different, like how this was. The pink was giving me work vibes, but this is giving me play vibes. So maybe if I get a different color, it'll work out better for me. But I'm gonna say this one is, the quality is there, the fit is there, the look is there, but it's just not practical, like for me. Like, it's not dressy enough to be like a dress up top. Maybe it's just me. Okay, this next piece, girl, this next piece, I need it in more colors. I need it in all the colors. This is the TNA Butter Zip Up Jacket, and it is just that, okay? It is butter. Butter. It feels so bomb, so soft, it's so comforting, It does have a full zip. It goes all the way up, all the way down. It's kind of a mock neck, and it has the TNA active logo on the back. It is cropped as well, and it is just very flattering. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Lululemon Align jacket, but this is like its sister. Like, it does the same effect, like the BBL effect. Slims the waist and kind of contours the booty a little bit. Fire. You need this jacket, girl, and so do I. I'm going to get it in black for sure. I think I'm going to place my order right now. This jacket was $68. I got it in a size large. I sized up. Medium was forgiving, but I don't like when I have tight things on my arms. I just felt like if I were to wear a tank under it or a t-shirt under it, I would be totally uncomfortable. If you do plan on wearing this with like a bra under, a sports bra under, you probably don't have to worry about anything like that. Also, if I didn't say this already, this is in the color coal gray. And girl, you know I wasn't getting the top without getting the bottom, okay? I got the matching leggings. These are the TNA Butter Cheeky High-Rise Flare Leggings. That is a long item name, but they're fire. If you are a little taller, I'm 5'6". If you are taller or you have longer legs, go for the longer version for sure, because these are like, the floodgates are almost coming in. Like the floodgates, I don't know what it is with 2022, the end of 2022, and like trying to revert back to this like 70s style. I've seen lately that the trend is kind of, you know, flare, high water vibes, like groovy retro type colors, and so I think that's kind of the way that TNA is going when they're making these pieces. Because they are very short, very, very short. So just keep that in mind. If you have longer legs, if you're a taller girl, get the long version. They do offer, and that's what I like about Aritzia, they offer majority of their things in a short version, a regular version, and a long version. So I love that. And again, this is like the Lululemon Align material. You have to try it. Like, I know this is an Aritzia video, but like, you have to try one of the two. Like, if you're not a Lulu girl, you're gonna be a this girl, okay? Because this is so good. In my mind, I think this is I would call this a sweatpant, because they're literally like full length pants. But because they are so tight form fitting, I guess that's why they call them leggings. And then also I wanted to note that they have a cheeky and a non-cheeky, or a cheeky and a regular version. I definitely got the cheeky because we always want to highlight the cheeks over here, okay? So the cheeky version is going to have this like dip stitching to highlight your butt. So yeah, I like that. These were $78, so a little bit cheaper than Lululemon. $78. I got a size large in these as well, because at this point in my life, like, I'm a size medium top and large bottom. Like, that's just what it is. My bottom is large. But yes, I love these. I will give these pants a 10 out of 10. Definitely ordering this whole set in another color. Okay, this next item is what I would consider a closet staple. This is the Babaton Contour Turtleneck Long Sleeve Bodysuit. So this bodysuit reminds me a lot of this Skims Essential bodysuit. This bodysuit is a little bit thicker. I also think it's a little bit cheaper. This one is $58. I got this in a size medium, so I will say this is pretty forgiving, because when I tried the large on, it was a little baggy in the arms and like in the waist. So they don't call it contour for nothing, okay? It snatches you up, and I love this bodysuit. It's just a staple. I feel like you have to have a good bodysuit. This turtleneck cut is just so cute and elevated. It has this like sheen to it where you just look, it just looks expensive. I wore this this past weekend, and my friend was like, girl, where's that from? Like, that looks expensive. And like, you can just tell when you get high quality pieces, high quality basics, you can tell that they're high quality, and not only that, they're going to last you for a long time. So I would definitely say for the fall, invest in a good bodysuit, and this is one that I would highly suggest. Not too much to talk about here. It's a turtleneck long sleeve bodysuit, and it looks good and it feels good and it's affordable. It is very thick, but it's also very soft. Like, it feels really good on the skin. It is like 95% nylon, and the rest is elastane. So if you know kind of what that feels like, Yeah, it's really stretchy, really soft, really thick, really durable, and you just need a good bodysuit in your collection, especially for the fall time. I think it's essential for layering pieces, and I would highly recommend this bodysuit. Okay guys, this next piece makes me feel like a grown ass woman, okay? I love this piece. It is so classy, so cute, such a staple piece, something very fitting for the fall, and it is this Babaton Wolfgang dress. So this is a sweater dress. The lighting is a little crazy right here, so you can probably see better in the try on portion, but this is a sweater dress very similar to what I'm wearing. I will say that the actual sweater is a little thicker, a little heavier. The dress is a little stretchier. And I think that's good for when you're doing your full body. It really conforms to all of your curves. It looks amazing. The dress also has the 5 buttons that can go all the way up to the collar, or they can go all the way down and give you cleavage. It really just depends. It is a midi dress, so it can be, you can make this look very classy. You can wear this to work, button it all the way up, maybe put some tights on with it, a little cute booty, and make it very classy. Or you can give the girls a girls night out in the fall time, put some open toe sandals on, unbutton the chest a little bit, throw some jewelry on. This dress is really very versatile, honestly, and I love that about it. Not only the way it fits, not only the way it feels, but just the versatility. Like, I know I'll be able to style this in many different ways. So I'm really, really loving this dress. I'm very excited I was able to get my hands on it. One thing I will say to note with this dress and pretty much all of the Sculpt knit collection is to be careful of snags. I'm really particular about when I purchase things, especially this dress was $128 if I didn't say that already. But yeah, I'm really particular when I spend my money on things that they are not damaged in any way. And I did see in a few of them that they had like little threads hang out. So like if you can see here, so yeah, like for example this, you see how that little piece of thread is there. Yeah, I would just say be mindful because it is knitted. It can have those flaws, so that's just something to be mindful about. And yes, this dress was $128. I got it in a size medium. It is very, very, very stretchy. You can size down in this. I really could have done a small. I haven't said that since like 2018, but yes, it is very stretchy. You can definitely size down, and this is in the color light heather gray. So the next fall item that I got from Aritzia is this Wilfred Angie skirt. It is in this beautiful cognac color, and it was $98. So this is actually a high-waisted skirt, and I love this skirt because it hides everything, okay? It has the ruching on the side and around the stomach. I think that is so figure flattering. And also I love how it has this wrap effect. One side hits a different point of the leg than the other side. One is higher, one is lower. I love that that wrap effect. It makes it look really high fashion. This is vegan leather, so not real leather for all my vegan friendly girlies. But I will say the inside of this, I don't know if it's like wool or what, as you can see in there. Oh, there's the tag, I guess I can tell you. Polyester, 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 polyester. I guess the inside is polyester and the outside is polyester? How does that make sense? But what I will tell you is that the inside of this skirt is very warm, okay? I got this skirt in the beginning of fall, so like September. It's now November, but I wore it, and you know how fall weather is. It's a little chilly at first, and then boom, the sun comes out, now it's hot. So when I wore this, my legs were burning up. I was running so warm because this skirt is so warm. Like, so it's definitely a great piece for the fall, you know, when the weather is chilly, and you are concerned about having your legs out. Don't be concerned. Don't be concerned, because this is going to keep you warm. I know it sounds crazy. It's a vegan leather plastic skirt, but it's going to keep you warm. So yeah, I really love this skirt. I wore it to a work event. I wore it to a night out with a bodysuit and some high boots to a club. So it's very versatile. It can get you through a lot of different things. I had zero complaints about this skirt, and I got this in a size 10. I didn't try on the 8, but it's very roomy. I got this in a size 10. And I have no issues. Usually with skirts, I feel kind of tight and restricted, but I had no issues with this. It's very roomy, very stretchy, so I would highly recommend this skirt for the fall. This is so cute. Throw this on with like a chunky knit sweater and some high boots, some knee-high or thigh-high boots, and you got yourself a look. And last but certainly not least is the thing that I feel like Aritzia is most known for, and that is their sweatsuits. I have several Aritzia sweatsuits, but I just picked this color up for the fall. This is the TNA Cozy Boyfriend Boxy Zip Up Hoodie. Oh my gosh, their names are so long, but this is the Boxy Zip Up Hoodie. It is the boyfriend material. TNA offers 3 different styles for their hoodies. They have the perfect fit, which is your normal regular classic type of fit, the boyfriend fit, which this is, which is a more relaxed fit, as if you got it from your man. And they also have the mega fit, which is super oversized. I tend to stay away from the mega fit because I am curvier, and when I wear mega, like very oversized stuff, I just look frumpy. So I would say that the boyfriend fit is the perfect, if you are a curvy girl like me, the boyfriend fit is like perfect. It's the perfect amount of not too fitted, not too tight, but still like that oversized comfortable look. And like I said, I got this in the white color. I also have this in gray. I'm also going to pick it up in other colors. These are harder to find in store. They have so many colors, variations online, so definitely check that out. This is the white color. It was $80 and I got this in a size medium. It fits very well. I wear my TNA hoodies not even with the sweatpants most of the time. I just throw them on with literally everything because it's the perfect cut, it's the perfect fit, it's the perfect feel. It never really loses the quality and the feel even after I wash it. Again, it's another one of those items that I put on and my friends are like, "Ooh, that looks expensive. Where'd you get that from?" And it's just a basic hoodie. Most times when you spend, you know, a little more coin, you're going to definitely get what you pay for, and that is certainly the case with this hoodie. And of course, since I got the hoodie, I had to get the matching sweatpants. So I noticed with the boyfriend fit and the sweatpants, I definitely need a size down because I got a large originally and it's just a little too baggy. So for perfect fit, I do my normal size, a large, and for the boyfriend fit, I do size down to a medium bottom. But for the top, it's just true to size for me. Also to note that these 2 items are a part of the Cozy sweatpants collection. They have Cozy and they have Terry, so 2 totally different materials. I never have had any of the Terry material, so I can't really speak to that, but I know the Cozy is like what it says, it's cozy. And I got these in the regular length. Again, they offer short, regular, and tall length, so I got these in the regular length, sized down. They were $60. And another thing to note, you guys, if you are a person who has shopped Aritzia sweatsuits in the past, they have changed the logo. So now, as you can see, the logo is very visible on the sweatpant, whereas my other older sweatpants, you can't really see the logo. So the same way on the hoodie. I think before it might have been there, but it was just the same color as whatever color you had the item in. So now it is a different color, and also it's a little bit bigger. So that is something to note. But back to the sweatpants, they do cuff at the bottom. I know, like I said earlier, the flare is in, honey, but sometimes you still need a good classic pair of sweatpants. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Also, they have a very, very thick waistband, and they have drawstring ties. The drawstrings are functional. They do work. So if you're a girl who needs to cinch your waist in, it's there for you. So yeah, again, I have no complaints about this sweatsuit. I love their sweatsuits. They are, in my opinion, most known for their sweatsuits. I hear the most about their sweatsuits. That's how I started shopping Aritzia. But yes, if you are just getting into the brand, I would definitely recommend to start there with the TNA sweatsuits. They are amazing quality. You'll love them. They look good. They're flattering. Guys, and that was everything in today's haul. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, do not forget to subscribe to me. Don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up so I can see what type of videos you guys like. The thumbs up really helps me to know what my audience likes, what my viewers like to see. And if you like it, I will make more of these videos, more fashion content. I am leaning towards fashion and lifestyle. So yeah, just help me out. Leave a comment, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.